Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be starting a series in which I'm going to be building a village. Hope you enjoy.
Alright, so let's start then. What every village needs is a town centre. And we want to make the town centre pretty, glamorous. So I think we could do something a little bit like this. Maybe get some stone bricks going up the centre here. And then put a bit of maybe glowstone. No. Put maybe some. Well, no, it's going to need a bell as town centre. So we put that there. And it should mark our village centre. So it's going to look pretty nice. Because it's going to be the centre of our entire city. It's just going to expand out all over the place. So let's put a path around this. Then. Alright, so we are going to want to start getting some people in here. So what we are going to do is we are going to construct some houses. Not just any houses, some good houses. Better than the ones in the average village. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a few materials that might look quite nice in our house. And the first one's going to be here. I'm not going to go too crazy for the first one. I might do something a bit like this. Then it could be like a stone brick house. And this is going to be a house for a farmer at first. Well, don't worry, they're not just going to be the main vanilla houses. Yes, I will be doing this, like the majority of the main vanilla houses, but or the professions. But there will be areas. Every area is going to be themed around just something different. So I think it's going to look brilliant. So if we continue our design out here, like this, and then we build upwards. As for we might want to, yeah, that's better. Do that there. And now we can connect all these up with stone brick again. Yeah, and there we go. We now have, well, we should now be getting the foundation of a nice house right here. Yep. So obviously a farmer, they will generally have some sort of farm out back. So that's what we're going to do. Look at that. What we can also do is we can add some of these stripped logs in there. Like that. There we go. Bit of stone brick just to cut it off like that. Or yep, like that. And then add a couple windows in here. And then what we can do is we can put our floor in like this. There we go, we've got a functioning house right now. Except the ceiling, it doesn't have a ceiling yet. So that's probably one of the first things that we should build. Or roof even. So what I'm going to do for the roof is I'm literally just I'm going to make it quite simple for the first one. What I'm going to do is not that, because that doesn't look that nice. I'm going to wrap around here with some wood. And then put in some stripped wood right here. Like this. There we go. Let me turn the game mode down quickly. So that the viewers can hear a bit better. Trust me, the houses will look better. At the minute, this is just a box at the minute. But they'll be looking really good, and that's promised there. And there we go. We now have a functioning house right there. Yay! And what I can add in now is a half slab, wherever they are, leading up to it like this. There we go. So now our villagers can access the house. Let's give them a sprue store because why not? I mean, got a bit of skill in it. And now back, we're just gonna add like a little farm. So add a couple lights in here. And obviously a villager, for it to be a village, we need to have a bed. So let's just give them that, because I mean we can. And they're going to need a workstation of some sort. So because this guy's a farmer, what we can do is, I'm thinking we give him a little farm out back. Right here. Okay, add it in. And there we go. That is a nice little farm there. Final things to do really is obviously we're going to want it to actually be a farm. So all we can do is we can go that. Plant in some seeds anywhere. This one could be a wheat farm for the most part. Now we're obviously going to be adding like special buildings. And in this square here, we're not going to add any crops. What we are going to do is add a composter, because this is going to be our farmer villager's workstation. If I spawn in a villager now, he should become a farmer and connect to that bed. Just give it a sec. There we go. There we go. So we now have a farmer. And what I'm going to do to make sure it doesn't lose the profession when we have more villagers, we are going to trade with him. That now looks that in. So there we go. That is our first house. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all my houses a number, which should be the order I built them in. And we're going to put in a sign which says, pretty much 1. There we go. Our villager is now come around the back. Yep. Alright. So we're going to want some houses for every profession at the minute. And the next one will be obviously a fisherman. So what we are going to do is we are going to, off camera, I'm going to make the design for the fisherman's hut, and I'm going to show you what it is. Alright, see you in a sec. Constructed a little fisherman's hut here, and where the fisherman can, this is his house here, and he can come out here to work and fish from this totally naturally generated lake. I mean, look, it's naturally generated, isn't it? Right, last thing we need to do is spawn in our villager to connect to bed and become a fisherman. There we go. Let's trade with him to lock the trait. Let's trade with him to lock his profession. Oh, we actually need some string there. There we go. And like the houses don't all need to be just houses with 4 walls and a solid roof. So like, I put fences in the roof here because I think it fits like the style of a hut, for example. And I think I actually really like it. I'm starting to get quite attached to this village. Alright, but we are going to need someone to keep these villagers safe, because at the minute they're not that safe, are they? So I'm going to come up with a wall design, and well, you're going to do this. So the wall is going to be quite an important thing in our village, and we want our wall to stand out. So I'm thinking something a bit like, oh no, not that. We may go for a little bit of depth there. Yeah, okay, I can come up with a design. Surely I can right here. Maybe something a bit like that. So it's going to be wood block, indent, wood block, wall, wood block, indent, wood block, wall. So that's what I think would look quite nice. So now this is going to be the sort of grindy part of the because I need to obviously layer this up so it doesn't look ugly like this. And yeah, this is where it gets a bit grindy. And at the top I can add in some, I think mossy stone will look good here. Or maybe stone bricks, possibly. Let's try a few different things. Mossy stone bricks or no. Yeah, I think normal stone bricks definitely looks a bit better. Right, now we've got the grindy bits of building the wall all the way around our village. Well, guess there's only one real way to do this, and that is as a time lapse. Oh, this is gonna be it. See you guys in a sec.
and I've completed the wall. And also, don't judge me on this, but I accidentally forgot to put my microphone back on again, so this bit is voiced over. Whoops. Anyway, let me just show you it at night. There we go, it looks great. I've added in some towers on the corners there. That gives it a good sort of feel to it. Makes it like this watch post there or whatnot. But that took me a lot longer than you'd think. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse there. That was some Minecraft music from C418. The link will be in the description if you want it. Alright then. So right now I'm going to construct a village well, because I mean you don't just find buildings in a village. You find other things, like wells in the village as well. So yeah, let's construct this, and I have to be careful, otherwise I'll fall into the void, and we don't want that. I mean, this in Bedrock Edition you can break bedrock, so that's the good thing about it. Anyway, so let me just put in the walls here. I'm using smooth stone. I think it gives it like a nice sort of finished feel of it. So anyway, yeah. Just a quick note on the channel. I will be uploading every Sunday and Wednesday. It may possibly get more, but I'm not thinking about doing that now or anything. Yeah, that's just, I'm just on the channel here. Obviously everyone knows that Sunday will be Buildcraft and Wednesday will be the other videos. This series here, I'm probably going to do it maybe on the Tuesday once every 2 weeks. I might do it a couple of weeks in a row. I might not do it for like 2 weeks in a row. It depends whether I come up with good ideas, and it's a bit annoying. I'm placing water in the wrong places. Oh, okay, just made that an actual water source, so we don't have the horrible flowing water. And all the slimes are going to drown, I guess. Yeah, it's not the most pleasant thing there. Anyway, so obviously with sim village worlds, they often have these sort of posts on top of them. And I'm placing them on these two sort of areas here. I think it makes it look just really good. Just in general anyway. And then hopefully they just don't fall in the well. Then again, if they do, they will be able to jump out of it relatively easily, so I'm not going to need to worry about that happening. Right. So I'm just going to place some andesite slabs on it. And I've gone for this sort of like, it's not like a square shape here. So it covers all of it, but it just makes it look a little bit nicer. And what I do is I literally just build up like that and put a torch on top of it, and that's our well there. Now obviously I'm probably going to repeat these throughout the village, and missed a spot. That's interesting. Well then, I mean this is how things are going to go there. Alright, okay. So our well is looking pretty good. Our fisherman seems to be liking this house I built for him. Again, it's quite nice. I've actually got a bit of experience with building villages. I say experience, I mean I've been building one in my correct test world. If you saw my glitch video, you might have got a glimpse of it, but yeah, and once it's done, which it won't be for a long time, because I'm doing everything with it. I'm trying to do every build style. I'm including mods to be able to get like proper animals in, because I'm building a zoo in the village as well. So that's going to be really interesting. And hopefully I'm going to be able to put I'll probably be at some point building a zoo in this one, so I'm probably going to be putting some mods in. Possibly things like some shaders possibly going in there to give it the modern sort of feel. And again, these ones, they're going to have every build style and theme of it. So like that, I'm talking medieval, industrial, modern, futuristic, just maybe a bit of like sort of like camping theme, or as well as just the generic villages, including jungle and swamp villages. Because if you've seen my video about villagers, you will know that there's jungle villagers, and no, there are jungle villages and swamp villages, but the villages don't exist. Anyway, I'm now constructing a shop for the villagers because, I mean, sure, they've got the farmers to get them the food, and throw them the food in their face, but that's kind of old-fashioned. Like, that's a bit more like caveman time, where they just share their own food. I have no idea what I'm talking about actually. Yeah, but no, this is modern age. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do it manually. They're going to have a shop to buy food, and they're probably going to sell it for emeralds, obviously. And the farmer is going to supply the food in that shop. So then the farmer gets paid, everything's all well and good. Sort of fair trade, you know that sort of stuff. And my shop's going to sell, it looks like, probably. Oh yeah, it's going to sell suspicious stew, because if you don't know, you can craft suspicious stew, and I kind of mess up. I don't actually know which flowers actually craft suspicious stew, so it's kind of a bit of trial and error actually. Here I am. I'm trying to find a bowl. There it is. Wow. Yeah, you can't actually craft suspicious stew with lily of the valley and sunflower. I didn't know that, but I mean, because I was thinking sunflower, maybe it might craft something like leaping, like jump boost and that. Nope, it doesn't do that. Oh, lily of the valley does, but that gives you poisoned, and we don't exactly want that, do we? Because you don't want to poison our villagers accidentally. Of course, that's the one flower I pick, and it's poison. Right, I picked this one, and it turned out to be regeneration, so I mean that's good. So if you accidentally pick a poison one, which they won't, I've not got a poison one. Yeah. You can find all these suspicious stew recipes on the Minecraft wiki, but obviously Oxide Daisy would be regen, Wither Rose is a wither effect, I think aluminium or something, or something like that. Well, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Well, that's blindness. Wither Rose is obviously the wither effect. Lily of the Valley is poison, and I'm pretty sure they've got them for every effect. Although I don't know about that, but I'd imagine so. I know I don't really use suspicious stew too much. Oh yeah, I'm now deciding that it's probably quite good to put in a chimney here, because they might want a chimney, you never know. And here's a cool trick you can do. If I grab a campfire, which I cannot seem to find, because, I don't know. Up there we go, got the campfire. But you can make it look like there's actually smoke coming out of it. If you're playing obviously in Java, if you're playing in versions lower than 1.15 or 14 for Bedrock, yeah, you can use cobwebs, or you can use sort of black stained glass, grey stained glass to make a smoke effect. And I've used that a few times in my villages, or well, not my villages, but my builds that I've done before, mainly on the 360 edition, which I used to play. Go back to my early-ish videos. Yeah, you'll find the Xbox 360 edition. Also, going to give you a bit of head up on the next Buildcraft episode. I will be applying some resource packs and data packs from a website called Bedrock Tricks, which allows you to add resource packs, data packs, and crafting tweaks. I will leave a link to in the description. Also, if you're on Java, there's a website called Vanilla Tricks, which is founded by Isumovoid, and I will also leave a link to that. So anyway, I feel that this is about time for me to wrap up my video. And I'll give you one last look at the vid. The next video will be Buildcraft, obviously. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, it will help out a lot. And thanks a lot, and I will see you later, I guess, then. Oh. Alright, goodbye. See ya.